Hey folks, how's it going? We are checking out more Afterlife. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. So the last episode ended with Tony giving Julian money to go get enough drugs to kill himself. So I wonder if Julian's actually gonna die, or if he's gonna end up in the hospital from like an attempted overdose or something like that, and Daphne's gonna find out and then she's gonna be mad at Tony, or something along those lines. So I wonder what's gonna happen with Julian. So we messed up if he actually does overdose. I saw Brian in the thumbnail, so I'm guessing we're gonna get more Brian in this episode, so I'm looking forward to that. He was very funny in the last episode because he's just as gross as he is on Derek when he plays Kevin. I could be wrong, but I was thinking the other day, I hope the old lady doesn't pass away. You know, the one he comes and visits at the graveyard? Just because she's giving him all this advice and he's getting like close to her, he's starting to like smile and like joke and stuff with her. Since he first ran across her, he's always been like, you know, respectful, but now he seems to be bonding with her, like with laughing and stuff like that and making jokes and stuff with her. So I could see that lean up to like her passing away or something, which I hope doesn't happen. That'd be super sad. I feel like they're doing that, like she's giving him advice and stuff, they're joking and laughing with each other, and one day he's gonna show up to the park bench and she's gonna be gone. It might not happen, you never know, but it seems like that's the direction they're probably going in. I could be wrong, but yeah, man, let's just go ahead and jump into this one, folks. We'll talk about it more at the end.
Keep being funny. Tell jokes at the funeral or at the party after. There better be a party after. You're always funny at parties. You always get drunk and overexcited, running around like a fat little annoying Santa with your rosy cheeks, making everyone laugh. And then you have a sort of spiritual hangover the next day, worried you'd offended so-and-so. You never had, though. You just made them laugh. Just keep being funny. You're a lovely man.
Right? I'm an escaped lunatic, and I like murdering little fat kids like you. So if you hit George or anyone else, I'm going to come to your house. I know where you live, and while you're asleep, I'm going to smash your stupid head in with this hammer. Do you understand? I just threatened a 10-year-old kid with a hammer.
Cold-blooded.
They've got to learn.
He was bullying George, and I said I'd murder him in his sleep if he did it again.
I wonder if he's gonna start digging her or not. Or is that just too obvious to go that direction?
Valerie, call me when my girlfriend gets here, please.
But you'll see her.
What? Yeah, just call me. Yeah. She'll bring me in a treat. Women. Bloody love them, though.
He's so happy.
Hey, I thought we have so much in common. Well, she didn't want to be there. She drank like a fish, swore like a trooper. She was narcissistic, rude. Yeah, exactly. Well, luckily I got it in first. I didn't want to be there either. And that I miss my wife and that I want to kill myself. And then she teased me that I couldn't commit suicide as well as her dead husband. Sounds brilliant. Yeah. Then I tried to knock a couple of muggers off a moped.
Especially his body.
Really? Why?
He's hot.
He's so bogus.
Hot?
Yeah, like his body temperature's warm, like hot to the touch.
All right.
So when he's naked, it's like cuddling a big baby.
Oh.
And his skin's dead smooth when he gets out of the bath. Very cuddly, yeah. Do you want to see a sexy picture of him just out of the bath?
Obviously not.
Yes, please, Jude.
No. You should probably, head
No.
off, love, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
We'll come back any time though, because we're a local paper, so we need sort of local interest stories like this.
Oh, I forgot the custard.
Not to worry.
Okay. Next time though.
Anyway, do you want to try?
Nah, we're fine. Thank you.
I knew he was gonna go at it.
Oh,
Are you okay?
No, it's the sight of him just slurping up like a fat fucking Labrador. Oh God.
Oh no, he's going at it.
Change the subject.
So for the bread, I use my own vaginal yeast.
Thank you. You never need to use your own vaginal yeast to make bread. If you're making bread, we've run out of yeast. Oh, I know.
Change the
I can just
subject
forget
and it gets
I'll go
worse.
to the shops, we'll get a lovely loaf. You've still got the fucking milk round your mouth.
Great.
Oh, you pig. I got
Oh,
the
he's
dog.
so
I'll
pissed.
see you later.
Oh, bless him. That was great.
I wanted to punch a bloke in the cafe yesterday for yawning too loudly. He was doing this. Shut the fuck up. No one cares. Like celebrating
Jesus
being
Christ.
tired.
We all get irritated by things.
I want to lean in and go, that's what you get for eating ice, you fucking moron.
No, it isn't.
Welcome to the contents of my head.
You get some pills, buddy.
Excuse me.
Oh no.
Questions?
What's that smell?
Which one?
It's like a crawling thing in the back of the throat.
The throat, yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
Dead mice.
Which one?
Back of the rim. Back corner.
Ugh.
Basically, I put some traps there a couple of years ago and I can't get to them, so... Any other questions?
What are they?
Cockroaches. I collect them. Basically, these little fellas are,
Don't open it.
Okay. My rule is, if you come onto my property, then I own you. Okay?
Oh no.
Question 3?
How long have you been doing this?
Ooh.
You've made me a laughing stock round the village and she's telling me to calm down. She's been shagging anything that moves. For 18 months she's shagging Mickey the Gypsy down Green Lane. My wife is a slut. There's your headline. My wife's a slut. This woman
No,
has destroyed
losing
me.
it.
Yes, please, take a picture. Thank you.
Lots of stuff.
Go on.
But on what?
What do you mean, go on what?
List of stuff, lady.
What?
I said go on, and you said go on what? You haven't heard the phrase go on? As in, expound. Give me some examples.
Huh?
No. Okay. Give me some examples of things you love.
No.
Having a laugh.
Really?
Yeah. You've seen the birthday cards I buy people.
Need some advice. I wanted to kill myself. And when I couldn't, or hadn't, I thought, okay, if I'm gonna do this carrying on living thing, it's gonna be on my terms, I'm gonna do what I want, and I've always got suicide to fall back on.
Got to have a backup.
And even though I'm in pain, it's worth sticking around to maybe make my little corner of the world a slightly better place.
That's all there is. Happiness is amazing. It's so amazing it doesn't matter if it's yours or not. There's that lovely thing. A society grows great when old men plant trees, the shade of which they know they will never sit in. Good people
I've heard that before somewhere.
do things for other people. That's it, the end.
You deserve to be happy. Please be happy. I love how much you love your wife, and I can't wait for someone to love me as much as you love your wife. But you can still be happy.
Okay.
You're so funny. You make me laugh all the time. Tony, you're breaking my heart.
Okay.
I should put a positive spin on this.
Well, this can be the front page.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I could cry.
Don't cry. And don't be too flattered. Have you seen our front pages?
Yeah.
Hey.
You all right? I knew I'd find you at the office. Prostitute.
Sex worker.
I thought whatever will happen with Brian will be a lot funnier than that. It actually ended up being a bit sad that his wife left him. He turned into a hoarder, and he said he wasn't even good enough for suicide. That's depressing, dude. I would say the two funny parts were when he said anything that comes into his house he owns or claims or something like that. I'm like, including people, you weirdo. And the puppet show when he was calling his wife a whore. But the rest of it was just kind of heavy and sad, dude. The funniest scene in this was a lady making a pudding. I think it was pudding with her breast milk and then making bread with like her vaginal yeast. That was fantastic. When he said change the subject and she changed it to something worse. And and him gagging. I was like, yeah, man, that's me when he started gagging. When I see something gross on the screen or in person, like, dude, I can't do it. Like, if somebody else throws up, I'm gonna probably throw up too if I can't get out of the room. If the smell of it will make me just start going, dude. But yeah, man, it's a decent episode. You can see Tony getting better and better. He's still making mistakes. You know, threatening that kid and stuff like that. Even though it's funny, he said it's a 10-year-old kid. Like, you don't threaten with a hammer saying you're gonna murder him and stuff. I think he needed a reality check from old boy saying he's gonna take his son and stuff away from him to make him realize he can't just go out there doing anything he wants to because it impacts the people around him. I'm still concerned that the lady's gonna pass away. Like, he's gonna show up to the bench one day and she's gonna be gone. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be really, really heavy when that happens. I'm glad he didn't tell Daphne that he was responsible for Julia's suicide. I feel like they have like a decent, like, blossoming friendship that I would like to see like grow some more. So I was hoping he didn't tell her anything. And it's not like he's directly responsible for it, you know? He gave the guy the money. The guy was going to find the money and probably find a way to do it anyway. The guy wasn't happy. He mentioned that he wanted to kill himself, that's the way he'll go out, is an overdose. If it wasn't Tony, it'd probably be through something else. Him stealing something, robbing somebody or something to get the drugs. I mean, it still doesn't necessarily excuse it 100%, but I think Tony saw it from a different perspective. That he was helping somebody out that was hurting, you know? That was ready to go because he's there right now. And the only thing keeping around, like he said, is like his dog and stuff. Alright, guys, man, that is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.